Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the world's most watched sporting event, the FIFA World Cup. I ranked the performance of all 79 nations which have competed at the World Cup, and I'll be going through the 10 most successful nations. The point system which I use works as the following. If a team gets eliminated in the group stage, they earn 1 point. If a team reaches the round of 16, they earn 3 points, 5 points for a quarterfinal appearance, 7 points for a 4th place finish, 8 for 3rd place, 10 points for the runner-up, and the winner of the World Cup receives 12 points. After the conclusion of the 2018 World Cup in Russia, there have now been 21 World Cup competitions, and we've had 8 different champions. Lastly, I decided to merge a few countries to make the ranking easier. For example, Russia's score will also include the score of the Soviet Union. Without further ado, let's begin with the list. Spain ranks in 10th place on this list with a total of 56 points over a span of 15 World Cup appearances. Spain has been a dominant force in football since 1982, and they also managed to win the 2010 World Cup. Since 1982, Spain has only failed to qualify out of the group stage twice. Famous Spanish soccer players include Fernando Torres, Xavi, Raul, and Iker Casillas. Overall, Spain is a nation filled with football talent. Sweden ranks in 9th place with a total of 57 points over a span of 12 World Cup appearances. Sweden was a football powerhouse during the early stage of the World Cup, and they even managed to make it to the finals in 1958 before losing to Brazil in the finals. Many people don't consider Sweden to be a good soccer nation, but despite this, they've made it to the semi-finals on 4 separate occasions. Famous Swedish soccer players include Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Henrik Larsson, and Gunnar Nordahl. Hopefully, this list will make people take Sweden more seriously at the next FIFA World Cup. The Netherlands rank in 8th place with a total of 62 points over a span of 10 World Cup appearances. The Netherlands have had good sense of football, and they've been runner-ups on 3 separate occasions in 1974, 1978, and in 2010. Here's a fun fact. The Netherlands have never been eliminated in the group stage of any FIFA World Cup competition. Famous Dutch soccer players include Johan Cruyff, Arjen Robben, Marco van Basten, and Robin van Persie. Perhaps the Netherlands will win a World Cup in the foreseeable future. Uruguay places in 7th place with a total of 67 points over a span of 13 World Cup appearances. Uruguay has been an extremely successful nation as they've won the World Cup in 1930 and 1950. Alongside their 2 World Cup victories, they've made it to 3 semi-finals as well. Famous Uruguayan soccer players include Hector Scarone, Diego Forlan, Luis Cabilia, and Luis Suarez. England places in 6th place with a total of 70 points over a span of 15 World Cup appearances. England has been a very consistent nation in progressing at the World Cup since it first qualified in 1950. Out of its 15 finals appearances, England has made it to the quarterfinals or further on 10 different occasions. Despite its immense success at the World Cup, England has only won the World Cup once in 1966. Famous English soccer players include Bobby Charlton, Bobby Moore, Steven Gerrard, David Beckham, and Gary Lineker. The 2018 World Cup winners place in 5th on this list with a total of 76 points over a span of 15 World Cup appearances. France has made it to the World Cup finals 3 times, and they've won the World Cup in 1998 and 2018. Due to their recent World Cup victory, France leapfrogged over England and Uruguay on this list. Some famous French soccer players include Zinedine Zidane, Thierry Henry, Michael Platini, Eric Cantona, and Antoine Griezmann. Argentina ranks in 4th place on this list with a total of 92 points over a span of 17 World Cup appearances. Argentina won the World Cup in 1978 and 1986, alongside being runner-ups in 1930 and 2014. Personally, I am a huge Argentina fan because I believe that Messi is the greatest footballer of all time. Famous Argentinian soccer players include Lionel Messi, Messi, and Messi. Okay, aside from the jokes, famous Argentinian soccer players include Diego Maradona, Gabriel Batista, Carlos Tevez, Angel Di Maria, and Lionel Messi. Italy places in third on this list with a total of 98 points over a span of 17 World Cup appearances. Italy has won the World Cup on 4 different occasions. They've won it in 1934, 1938, 1982, and in 2006. Alongside that, Italy has been a runner-up at the World Cup twice, in 1970 and 1994. Italy lost to Brazil on both occasions. Famous Italian soccer players include Roberto Baggio, Paolo Rossi, Dino Zoff, Gianni Rivera, and Gigi Buffon. Brazil places in second on this list with a total of 148 points, and Brazil is the only country in the world to appear in every single World Cup tournament since 1930. Brazil has won the most World Cups with 5. They won the tournament in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. Brazil could have easily been first on this list if I hadn't decided not to combine the total of West Germany and Germany. Famous Brazilian soccer players include Garrincha, Ronaldo, Zico, Roberto Carlos, Neymar Jr., and Pelé. Honorable mentions for this video include Yugoslavia/Serbia with 40 points, Hungary with 39 points, Belgium with 39 points, Czechoslovakia, including the present-day Czech Republic and Slovakia, with 38 points, and Mexico with 38 points. Germany/West Germany is the best nation of all time at the World Cup with 151 points over a span of 19 World Cup appearances. Germany played as a unified nation until 1945 when it was separated into a West and East section. I decided to merge West Germany and Germany because the ideals of West Germany are the same as the unified Germany of present day. West Germany won the World Cup 3 times in 1954, 1974, and 1990, while Germany won the World Cup in 2014. Before this latest 2018 World Cup, Germany had made it to the quarterfinals or further since 1954, which proves how successful Germany has been as a soccer nation. Famous German soccer players include Franz Beckenbauer, Manuel Neuer, Gerd Müller, Philipp Lahm, and Miroslav Klose. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.